I wonder how deep this quest line goes, because we are in very fucking deep. Really deep.
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
Hello, welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please?
There you go.
Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
Do you usually treat all Galbank executives this unprofessionally?
No, never. Not at all. I'm so sorry. Hey, look, please don't mention this to my supervisor, okay? She'll give me a low rating, and I'm gonna end up scrubbing floors.
Why are you acting strange?
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. I got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Thanks. The Ecliptic. Thanks for the spoiler. Ah! Oh God!
Abilities are making me a bit jealous.
The Space Adept breach. Oh. Was that it, huh? Lost ship registry. Legacy. Captain X Liang. Classified. Last known system. Bannock 4. Prosperity, supremacy. Boring. Ah. Be on my way. Ready to go. There's beautiful weather we're having today. Where are we going from here? Actually, too far.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Oh.
Hail acknowledged. Duck where you like.
What a fucking job. Personally, it's a lot. And I need some fucking sleep. Fuck me.
Hey there. Time to get moving.
Yep. It's time to get
You,
moving
Captain?
indeed.
You want to kick back? Avoid the last Nova.
Next time you see Bog, tell me
Hey,
Heading out.
real attitude problem.
Hey, I'll only the best.
what do you have for me this time? Helmets. There we go. That's what I want. C. S. About fucking time. And it's advanced too.
See ya.
Finally got the helmet that I've been wanting. Let's fucking go. Which means you...
I'm listening. Want to see what I'm carrying?
Mm-hmm. I got a helmet for you to blend in.
Goodbye.
In the meantime,
You don't weapons for all? Take your pick.
what do you have in here?
All right. See you around.
Yeah?
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
Rokov's not so bad. He turned out to be pretty helpful.
Yeah? That'd be a first.
All right, Neva, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Kryx's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it.
Let's go, Crimson Fleet.
Bannock 4. Let's
Over Sistaf.
Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
EM class? Impossible. There isn't a ship in operation that can navigate that type of interference.
So they've hit a dead end.
Yeah, Rook. Just like every other time we've gone on this worthless treasure hunt.
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Kryx hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
Kryx wouldn't have given up.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
We'll figure this out, I promise.
I promise? You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Kryx's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
I'll follow. It's funny too, because I have the trait where I'm a UC born, but I hate UC now. After learning you have to work to become a citizen, even being born under their flag, I turn on them so fast mentally. Yeah, but you see, I was in spite trying to sell a bounty hunter ship who attacked me, and I took the ship to Atlantis to sell it, and you have contraband on your ship, and I was like, fuck. And I'm stuck in this mess, being fucking double agent here. Not really double, well maybe. I don't know. These guys don't seem all that bad.
I heard Iswa's sister is some hardcore mercenary.
But what am I gonna do?
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed?
What's Jazz doing here?
First of all, this
Ah.
is my section of the keep, so I'm gonna stand here for as long as I want. And second of all, I know all about that award and your deal with Neva. We don't keep secrets between us. Just throttle down and give her the damn thing already so we can get to work.
I have a feeling you're gonna make more money off this thing than I am.
Well, that's because you'd be absolutely right. You see, everyone above you in the fleet is making more than you are off the same gig. That's why we're all fighting our way to the top. Understood? Good. Now, you might want to hand over that award before I have you tossed off the key. Just a thought.
Well, in that case, here you go.
Well, well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. That about does it then. Hell of a deal for both of us, I'd say. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet?
6,000.
We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Join naturally. You'll be sent to SysDef to do this quest during the Vanguard questline if you don't get forced into it for crime-related reasons. Well, here I am for crime-related reasons. You know what? I'm glad. Because Cowboy here got his favorite helmet in the process.
So there I am. You see security on my tail, and I grab drive.
Pirates do have good gear. Classic gear, anyway.
Bog's grog is fine if you like cheap moonshine. Give me an Erdebrow lager and I'm good.
You take mead. That will get you fucked up. At least the mead here. Woo! Fuck me. Aboard the frontier.
Suppose I have time for a nap before we leave?
Naps are nice. But I'm happy. Because I got the Corsair helmet. Let's go. Let's go.
How have you been?
Awful. I've been fucking awful. Okay? I didn't want to do this. Alright? I got fucking artifacts to find. I didn't want to do this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ah. Okay. Where to now? Scan unavailable. Why? Oh, I need to report mission progress. Yeah, why not? I guess this is Soul too far away from me? No, it's not. It's just right. And I've always wondered, is it smart to take my shields away from the grav drive? Because what if I spawn into a fight? But, you know, I come in, I get them shields right back up, so we're fine. Hello? You know, why is the vigilance here anyway? And why aren't they responding to my hail? Well.
Do what Commander Ikande says, and you'll go far.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
News travels fast around here.
We told you we'd be keeping tabs on you. So, did you get information for us or not?
I was able to successfully steal the credentials.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
How did you know all that?
The Bannock system was the site of a significant battle during the Narian War. I had to do a research paper on the subject at the Academy.
Well, Legato's gonna figure out a way to get on there.
It sounds like you admire that lunatic.
Don't admire him, but you have to admit he's been clever.
I think his gospel's gone straight to your head. Maybe we made a mistake choosing you for this assignment.
Hey!
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal.
I think something called the ComSpike will solve that problem.
They have information about the ComSpike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the ComSpike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4.
Got any closer to convincing the Council to attack the Crimson Fleet?
My superiors are stubborn. They aren't going to authorize an attack on the key based on my flights of fancy, I've been told. We need more evidence that all the Crimson Fleet's plans will result in them actually getting their hands on this fabled cache of credits.
And I'll report back with any evidence that I recover.
Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Kryx's legacy first.
Why do I feel like this is personal for you? You, however, Lieutenant,
is going to require discretion on a number of fronts. The commander appreciates the sacrifice you've made, going undercover.
I got evidence for you.
Glad to hear it. Let's see what you got.
Found some piece of evidence about Eugene Rokov.
Tisk. Looks like Mr. Rokoff lied on his application to Trident Luxury Lines about having a clean record. No matter. Next time he jumps from the key, we'll have him picked up. That will be one less fleet captain for us to worry about. Any other fragments?
Oof. Got this piece of information on a certain Galbank employee who was aboard the Siren of the Stars.
Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a six-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. It's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Have any more?
That's all I got.
All right. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. You feel like telling me how your time in the well relates to your past experiences with the Crimson Fleet?
Yeah. I figured it was only a matter of time before this came up. The reason I didn't bring up the Crimson Fleet is, well, I was one of them. It's something I'm not exactly proud of.
But we share common ground.
Common ground, but not a common beginning. I was recruited out of New Atlantis by Neva Mora. She said I was making a name for myself, and it caught the fleet's attention. I was thrilled. It was a chance at bigger and better scores and gave me a ticket off-world. Why the heck would I say no?
I doubt you had a choice.
Even if I had, I was ignoring the potential repercussions. They took me in. Delgado ran me through the paces on Suvorov, and before I knew it, I was part of the team. Now I was making some serious money. That apartment I boasted about in New Atlantis became a joke. I even made enough to buy my own ship.
What happened when Delgado brought you down there?
What do you think? It's a giant ice ball. I froze my behind off. We spent a while exploring the surface near the lock, while Delgado laid out his spiel about honor among thieves and all that nonsense. Never got a look inside the facility like you did.
Sounds like you were living your best life.
I would have agreed with you back then. But when I think about it, I feel like I'm living my best life right now. Everything changed thanks to Commander Ikande. The man basically saved my life. I owe him everything.
Must have had his reasons.
He's a special man. I've never met anyone else like him. Look, I've already said too much. I promised Commander Ikande I wouldn't talk to anyone about this. All you need to take away is that I've literally walked a mile in your shoes, and I appreciate the risks that you're taking. Carry through with this mission. I promise you I'll be there every step of the way.
Thanks.
We'll be here if you need us.
You have fun with your treadmill. Let's
Nice
go,
work
Sarah.
on the siren. You keep this up, this operation will be fine.
Right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
Well, we are headed to meet Neva and Jasmine on the quay. That's where. And she's away! Oh.
The key acknowledging fleet vessel. Welcome home.
Welcome home. You know, I never had a home. Not for a while anyway, just me and my ship. Bored.
So there I am. You see security on my tail and my gravity.
Well, I'm here. I'll check your stock again.
Right. You want to survive? The right gear.
I'm not buying your calibrated shock drop suit. Even if it's got better stats right now, I'm looking for a different calibrated suit.
See ya.
See ya. I got enough med packs to last me a while. I'll be okay. But now I gotta sneeze. Shit.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the ComSpike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jimson. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Don't worry. We know how to deal with her type.
I expect any trouble.
You're in the fleet. You should always expect trouble. As far as Juan goes, even though she's one of our newer contacts, you shouldn't have any problems dealing with her.
No? Alright. Let's do her.
I sure hope so. She might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the ComSpike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
What might it look like?
Unfortunately, I have no idea. Like Neva said, it's a prototype, so it could look like anything.
Just don't give it to Linus.
Once you're inside SY-920 and you're behind their firewalls, you should pick through their computer system. With any luck, it'll point you the right way.
Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
Understood.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Oh, okay. You'll make sure? More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that ComSpike in your cargo bay.
If she asks why I need the ComSpike, what do I tell her?
I'm gonna leave that up to you, Rook.
Why me?
If you get into deep trouble, and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, tell her whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of Kryx's legacy. If we want him to stick with the fleet, it's inevitable. But until the money's within reach, the less people that know, the better. Stay sharp, Rook.
Right.
Rook.
Rook. Man! I could totally run this Crimson Fleet and be the best, the greatest, the deadliest, the smartest, the richest.
Yeah?
Yeah! That a fucking LA Knight reference. Yeah. Okay.
It's good to be back on board.
It is. I like it in here a lot better than back there. Alright, New Atlantis. What's that? Okay. To the commercial district. Oh, the spaceport. Then why would it take me to the goddamn commercial district, huh? You know, Sarah, I miss the Constellation days. This fucking shit ain't it.
I'm not much.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
Tried it once, didn't stay. But maybe it's like dating. I was just on the wrong side.
Don't you mean the new rook?
Ah, you must not be used to pirates being so cordial. But in the heart of New Atlantis, we have to do our best to keep up appearances. I can't afford to be as rough as some of our cohorts. It's bad for business.
And you must be the smuggler.
Careful, the walls have ears. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
I too have conditions. My assistant will provide you with a list.
Huh. Neva warned me you were difficult. Clearly I didn't understand what she meant, but I do now. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
More at stake than just your route.
There's more at stake than just your route. We're determined to get on that station, with or without your help.
I realize this is important to Delgado. I also know he would just as soon kill me to get what he's after. I'm simply setting boundaries to help protect my interests, while still serving Delgado's. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please.
Alright. No, not cons commands.
We'll talk more on the ship.
So, I'm gonna be leaving with pretty much nothing. Just what I have on me.
Been up there, huh? Space.
I've never been to space. Okay. Jade Swan.
Give the word and we'll get underway.
Oh, I'm not the captain here. Hey, navigate this fucking thing. Hi. Your ship's confusing, Miss, on the Swan.
Yes,
Yeah.
what?
I appear to be lost. Oh, you have a window, wow. Well, my ship could use some windows. I'm lost, officially.
Join the fleet. If you would.
Excuse me.
Here's my scanner. How the hell do I get up there? Through here? Stupid fucking ship. Who engineered this bullshit? Huh? Huh?
Hello.
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
I'm pretty good at staying quiet.
That will serve you well here. Some people mistake silence for weakness or, at worst, compliance. But to me, it's the loud ones who leave themselves vulnerable.
Normally, I'd say vulnerability isn't necessarily a weakness, but I take it we aren't here to make friends.
Indeed, this isn't your typical pirate ship. We aren't singing shanties and toasting to Delgado's health. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
No, you book. Let's go.
All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and grab drive. All systems go.
We'll graph jump the SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
So I just wait.
You've entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC-7938, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning.
This is where it all began for
You're
me.
cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Ah.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Pardon?
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But, if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
Don't worry, they won't suspect a thing.
I would hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Little do they know, I'm with the UC.
Howdy.
Howdy. Ship is so fucking confusing.
I'll head to my crew position.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
Fuck it. Jump down.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu.
I'm in the cargo bay, just checking in.
And you found the intercom. That's a start. If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance door should be in front of you. If you can find a way to open it, it'll get you past the first checkpoint.
See what I can do.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Anyway, the door will let you access the vents. Go up the vents and to the barracks. You should find a uniform there. The uniform should get you through the checkpoint and to the elevators. We'll talk again once you get to the command bay.
I can pick it. Let's go. This must be the guaranteed first pick. There's no other pick like it. But it don't fit. It doesn't fit. Fuck. Boom. That's not it. It's gotta be one of these. Oh, there we go. 1 and 2. Perfect. Meanwhile, on this side, 1. No, not that one. One, 2. All right, catch me inside. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not here. Okay. 2 quarters computer. Okay. Guess while I'm here, why not? I should stay on task though. Should even use my skill points. I got 2. I was looking at weapon engineering to make my guns the best. You spend 2 more skill points, which means... Shit. It's a challenge. Make 5 ground jumps. That's easy. Spend one more skill point. I'll save it then. I can't get there that way. But this way, maybe. And up.
I've heard the technology in this station make the FC surrender.
State your business.
Shit. Need to report to the command bay for duty.
Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead. Your friend there have the same clearance?
Our commanding officer sent us both, so yes.
Then you're both good to go.
Good work.
What can I help you with? Talk to you later.
Out of the way.
All right, let's get this crate into space.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu.
I made it to the command bay.
Good. And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, you might need a clearance code.
Plenty of options to be sure. We just need to choose the one that plays to our strengths.
Right. If you know yourself, you'll know the best path forward. If the two of you plan on using a disguise, try the security office. Otherwise, there's always a way around. Going dark for now. We'll talk again once you've located your target.
Not yet. Gotta get clearance at the security station and then head on over to York. Need your clearance code, Marine.
I must have gotten turned around.
I'll say. You might want to track down your commanding officer and have him clarify your post. Maybe they'll draw you a map.
You dick. Okay, clearance codes, clearance codes.
I don't know you, Ensign. You sure you have clearance?
Boom. No, that's not it. Boom. That should do her. It's on my last name and rank. Uh-huh. I spoke with command. I forgot my security codes. Yeah, I got a code.
All right, Ensign, let's hear it. Sorry, Ensign. Code doesn't match.
What do you mean? Did I fuck?
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it. Sorry, Ensign. Code doesn't match.
Ah! What do you mean?
Real drink when we're done here.
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
Oh, that one.
You're clear, Ensign Zaremi. I assume the two of you are together?
Yes.
We're from the same unit, yes.
Then you're both clear.
Commander Natara, test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
Acknowledged, Lieutenant.
Stop right there, Ensign. All right, Ensign. Why aren't you at your post? Who's your commanding officer? Only authorized personnel are allowed here.
I report directly to Commander Natara.
Only senior officers report to the commander. Something doesn't seem right.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm starting to come around to my point of view.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Fuck it.
Hey, I'm just trying to be careful here. Fine, I'll let you go, Ensign. But as soon as you're done with your task, you should return to your post.
Projects. ComSpike. Project lead is Dr. Gabriel Vogel. All inquiries regarding the ComSpike should be routed through him. All other matters should be directed to Commander Natara or the highest ranking officer on the station. Note, level 4 clearance should only be accessed with Commander approval. Okay. Thank you, sir.
I don't recognize your face, Ensign. Are you new?
Yes. This isn't the way in.
Put in a request for more personnel. It seems there was an accident.
It's always something with that doctor.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about potential leaks?
No.
Well, that was fun. Now what?
Daiyu here. Goggles almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly.
Well, it was it's fun while it lasted.
We worked well as a team. If only all my deliveries were as smooth as this one. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship. That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that.
Fair warning, we have to direct some heat your way.
You do that, and you won't be just burning this bridge. You'll be ejecting it straight into a supernova. Good luck. If you make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
This fucking bitch! You bitch! Put that away.
Intercepting transponder data in the Alpha system might be promising. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
You sound, familiar. I'm doing a routine check of the ComSpike. Need access to the device.
Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the ComSpike isn't a device, it's a module. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types, but the results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology.
Decryption on that level has vast military applications. No wonder the UC is interested in it.
Yes, it's not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a significant tactical advantage. We'll be able to infer everything from battle plans to meal consumption. Not that we'd care about that sort of thing, outside of the effects of diet on combat readiness. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure.
Sounds like it's not entirely ready.
Oh, it's ready. We're long past the inference stage. Statistical models can only go so far. And now that we've corrected the prior mishaps, it's time for real flesh and blood pilots to stress test the systems. The kind unafraid to make the necessary sacrifices. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to Mast.
Oh. I'm one of these new test pilots, actually.
Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious.
We don't have time for this. I was told it was an emergency.
You're right. We do need to hurry if we're going to have this module ready in time.
Yeah. The reasons are classified. I haven't asked to personally fly the ship.
Classified? I'm the head of the ComSpike project. I would have gotten word of this ahead of time.
Well, I'm a test pilot. I have years of experience to prove it.
You make a compelling case.
Commander said my documents were in order.
Commander Natara, you say? Oh, well, we don't want to make her angry. She's terrified.
Well, this is working out for us.
All right, you've convinced me. You're the new test pilot. You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Natara's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
Find a uniform. Escape in the prototype ship.
Pilot?
Excuse me.
Yes, if you have experience flying.
How do I get there?
I've flown a Discovery class, but I'm not familiar.
Your ships are generally easy to fly.
How do I get there? Transport lifts. That's the command bay. Engineering bay. Fuck.
So, what's this big project you're working on?
I don't know how to get there. Oh Lord. I'm guessing transport lifts command bay, I guess.
So, where to next?
Well, this isn't it. What the fuck? Where do I go? How do I get there? I'm blind. I must be blind. This way? This way, there we go.
Reporting for duty, pilot?
Yes, sir. I got a test flight coming up. Unexpected. Dr. Vogel gave the approval.
Another test flight, huh? Pilots are braver than me. You're clear to pass. Don't forget to schedule the flight in the control center.
Schedule a test flight. Of course.
Station seems secure.
How do I get up there? This way?
Commander Natara runs Marines on this station are some of the best.
Authorized flights. Select project to add. ComSpike. Pilot authorized for flight. Ta-da! Good day, gentlemen. This is history in the making. We test ComSpike, and I am your brave pilot. Yes, I am. Piece of cake. Away we go.
Prototype ship, you are cleared for takeoff. We'll begin the test on your departure.
Undock.
Recording test flight data. Please adhere to the scheduled flight plan and let us know if you have any issues.
Just like that.